Hi guys, it's Jamie here and welcome to November shopping haul. Nearly through the year and I've spent a lot this year. May not be doing them next year. I might be doing a threadbare 2022 because I've spent a lot of money this year. But anyway, let's get on with it. As you know, what I'm doing now for the shopping hauls is I'm opening the boxes more or less as they come in and then just editing it all together to make a full month's worth. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Some of it's not going to be hugely exciting, like white acrylic paint. I know what I want that for though, and that is exciting. So you need to keep an eye out for that video. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it as a technique. We have more Mod Podge because putting together, God, it's getting smaller and smaller the amount I get. Putting together Helena's book cover, I used a ton of it. I have some white embossing powder for a project. I'm trying to think what project. I need to make more notes when I have ideas. What have I got here? Micro powder. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do know what that's for. Thank God for that. There's me like, what have I got that for? I'm not making soap. I know what I got it for. Oh, okay. Yeah, so some pre-made, oh God, they're big, aren't they? Pre-made journaling cards. They're huge. But I have problems cutting them. So I thought I could use them as a template. That's probably the most expensive template I've ever bought. Ooh! I've got a feeling I've ordered this from AliExpress and I've now ordered it off Amazon for probably 10 times the price. But never mind. It's a good one. It's a good one for my sort of more arty journaling stuff. Oh yeah, I couldn't find it the other day. I've since found it. So I ordered some more. That's what it's like here. When I can't find things, I just order it. And then I know it's going to turn. As soon as I order something, I know it's going to turn up within 30 seconds. See, I am genuinely such a shopaholic that I'm sitting here going, I've ordered paints. What paints have I ordered? Because I've got loads of paints. So that's how much of a shopaholic I am. I've ordered something and I have not the foggiest what I've ordered. And I could only have ordered, because this is Amazon, I could only have ordered this like a day or two ago. And I have no idea what I've got. I don't know. I have a problem. Oil pastels? But I've got oil pastels. Why would I have ordered oil pastels? Oh, okay. Oh, no, I haven't. I borrowed my son's oil pastels and he moaned. Right, so I've ordered myself some oil pastels. That was confusing me for a split second. For someone who can't draw, I have a lot of art stuff. Antique linen, distress ink. I'm not sure how much I'm getting on with distress inks at the moment, but I'm going to keep going because I can watch some more videos. Pens. I always need pens. Kids nick my pens, I then have no pens. Doesn't matter how many pens I buy, I run out of pens. I don't know. I mean, that is the simple answer to that. Oh, my dropper bottles. Okay, so that was for the alcohol that I bought the other day. The pure alcohol, so that I can try to do, and it didn't work very well the first time, more of that dropping alcohol on wet watercolour to get the kind of tie-dye splodge effect. Right, what else have we got? Clear gesso. I presumed I saw something and I thought I want clear gesso because I have obviously white gesso. I have a clear gesso, I just have a different one. Oh God, I'm such an idiot. Squeezed lemonade and wilted violet. Now, I didn't choose these colours because I love these colours, although I do. I chose them because they were on sale. And if they're on sale, because oxides, as you know, are quite expensive, I'm going to grab them while I can. More scissors, because I couldn't find these. A bit like that bone folder thing. Of course, I've now found those, but I've already ordered those. But it doesn't hurt to have spares, does it? Oh, more distress inks. I've obviously felt like I needed to get on top of the whole distress ink thing. And again, I think that was one that was on offer, like cheaper. In fact, I don't think that was due to arrive for weeks yet, so that's arrived early. Oh, Stabilo pencil, because Laurie Marie uses one and recommends it, and I watch her artwork all the time, and I'm a sucker for eventually buying a product that somebody else is recommending. What we got here? Oh my God, that arrived quick. My gel press plate. Eventually I had to get one. I've just watched so many videos with them using gel press that I just thought, you've resisted this now for 6 months. I know it doesn't look like I resist anything in shopping, but I do, I promise. And I just felt like I had to get one. So I got one, and it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was A5 size. That's definitely bigger than A5. Storage. Because what does a crafter need? Lots and lots of storage. So I know that in the last video, I got all the folders. I said, this is how I'm going to store things. And I thought, it doesn't really work for me. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the folders. So now I'm going to try lidded storage boxes. But this is for very specific things. So possibly the stamps, because I don't like my stamp storage system at the moment. And probably fussy carts. But very specifically maybe for the collage art. And maybe even like the background papers. I may end up having to order 2 or 3 sets of these, because obviously what I've just mentioned is already more than 1 set of 5 boxes. I know I've got more stuff arriving today, but I need my desk clear to get on with the project. Oh, I've been waiting for these. I have a digital kit from Magpie Printables, which is a mermaid themed kit, and I haven't done much with it because I'm busy doing gifts for Christmas and birthdays and things. But when I get time, I want to do a mermaid siren theme mini journal maybe. And so I got some of these sea colours to try and dye my own papers and have a play with acrylic inks, because I've never done it before. I think this is one from China, maybe not. What is here? Ooh, no, it's not. Okay, tiny little glittery flatbacks that you normally use in nail art, but I thought might add little highlights to tags and things or artwork. Oh, right. This is for my daughter's junk journal, the horror gothic themed one. These are little spiders. I thought we could do a shaker style something. That's just some grey card. Doing journaling cards for my daughter's journal. Ooh, kids colours, but everyone's using them, so you've got to give it a go, haven't you? I know I've already got watercolor crayons. These are meant to be brighter and more vibrant, and I do have my mum's journal to do, which I'm going to base around India and all those Indian colours, so I'm going to want some bright papers. Oh, another jelly plate. I'd forgotten I'd ordered the little ones for creating small prints on pages. Art journaling more, I suppose. I haven't done my art journal for ages. Again, time. Oh, right, just some pokey tools and some scoring tools. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's for today. Yeah. By the time this video goes up, you'll have seen this one. If you haven't, go back and see where I use beeswax. I can't even give you clues. Oh, I suppose I can. Yeah, it's it helps you make normal printed images like vellum paper. I hope. Gonna have a go in a minute. I've got a feeling a lot of things are just useful as opposed to, well, maybe not. Non-essential. I was about to say useful over non-essential, but these are non-essential. Still. You can't not, can you? Well, you can, but I can't. Ooh, rusty hinge. Needed. I know I only bought some 2 weeks ago, but I'm already out. Ooh, special video coming up. Actually, by the time you see this, the video will have been up. Spiced marmalade. Double-sided tape. I wanted some wide stuff, but I can't remember why. But I know I wanted wide. Oh, okay. Another ink pad. Well, I'm certainly building up my distressed oxide collection. I seem to have lost my microphone, so for the time being I hope you can hear this and the sound level isn't too disrupted. Let's open up some shopping. Exciting. Blue dots. Oh right, for the Sizzix. Now I'm hoping for use with thin lits. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. It was a guessing game, that one. Before you wonder, I'm buying one off Marketplace, so it doesn't come with everything. So I needed to get some extras. Victorian Velvet. No idea if that's a good colour or not. Huge, great big box for that. Do you think they ran out of appropriate sized boxes? That is apparently helps you, if you rub something over before you throw embossing powder on it, stops you getting flake off. Smudges and fingerprints on your work before stamping and embossing, wipe with Magic Anti-Stack Pad. While I'm in the middle of doing Helena's journal, I have a journal that I want to do for my mum for her 75th. And it's going to have an Indian vibe to it, so I think that will work quite well. Another great big parcel for a small knife. I am an awesome advert for Amazon. I feel like they should give me a voucher or something. Oh, right. I know what this is. I thought this might be a way to store small ephemera. So you get a little briefcase. Like I say, it's designed to hold 4x6 photos. I think, although not the cheapest solution, it is a solution. I don't know if you can see all of that. Hold on. There. I think that's an awesome little solution myself. I have bought some things secondhand that I haven't opened on camera. One was a Big Shot die cutting machine with 100 dies, secondhand. Unfortunately, it didn't have the plates, and I've messed up orders on the plates, so I've yet to really test it. And one of these parcels might be a set of plates, just to let you know. So we have some extra Stabilos, because again, on my desk I couldn't find my Stabilo. I've now found it. They were super expensive, so I wish I hadn't bought them, but there we go. Next thing. What do we have? Oh, a big size Mod Podge. So the one I got either this month or last month, which was the smaller Mod Podge, I'm basically out of. And that was an 8. So this is double. Ooh, I think this is an import. Okay. Don't know what we've got then. US Postal Service. Oh, okay. It's going to be more. Ooh. So we have Stormy Sky, Frayed Burlap, Dried Marigold, and Forest Moss. Okay. Oh, awesome. I got some cheap ones from China and they are absolutely useless. They flake. So I'm hoping these are not fake. These are the real deal because they cost a lot of money, and that they don't flake bits of rubber everywhere. So I'm throwing the Chinese ones out. And it was the same with the makeup sponges, but you know, you try to save money and 90% of the time it works, and then sometimes it doesn't. This says signed for. Now, Royal Mail are beginning to annoy me, and I really think if you send things that need to be signed for, you should stop paying for that service. Because I've had 7 or 8 parcels that have a signed for thing on it, and I haven't signed for them. So people are wasting their money. I've almost gone to complain. Not because it's my money, but I feel like saying to people, you know, to the Royal Mail, if people want you to sign for the parcel, they want me to sign for the parcel. They don't want you just to throw it through the letterbox and say it's been signed. You're charging extra for that. Ooh, for my mum's journal. What do we think, guys? What do we think? How beautiful. All the same design, but different colours. Love this colour. It's not as turquoise as I thought it was going to be, but it's still beautiful, isn't it? It's like a sky blue. The Midnight's gorgeous. That's more her, the jewelly tones. I don't think any of this is really her. And this, I thought I'd do her a fabric covered journal. Look at this. Peacocks! Because I'm going to use, although I've decided the theme, way! I'm going to do it on the Raj, because she's a historian anyway. So I thought it would be fun to do it on the Raj. and obviously being part Indian, etc. But also includes some family history in that, not during the time of the Raj, I don't have family history back that far. Well, it's sort of the end of the Raj, I suppose, rather than the beginning. Anyway, so I thought I'd do it all on the Raj because that brings in the history and the Victorian elements, and then add some family stuff into it, and therefore add all the boho-y prints. And Samantha at Magpie Printables has given me access to her peacock kit to test. And I wasn't sure how I was going to test it when she gave it to me. And then obviously Peacock's India, and I saw the peacock fabric, and it all just kind of came together in my head. This will work. This might be my extension plate, in which case I'm off to play with some die cutting. Aha! It is the platform, so hopefully I can now get it to work. Let's pray. And even though some arrived earlier, I think last month, we have more ink cartridges because I'm out of ink again. So basically ink is a monthly thing. Yay, more unboxing. Oh, not so exciting. Black clothing dye or fabric dye. I'm probably not going to use that now for the thing I was going to use it for. But hey, it's handy, I would imagine. Ooh, stays on black ink. Going in a black phase then. That's heavy. Cardstock 50 craft card sheets. Stencil. Is that it? Yep. Awesome. Oh, big one. Still a stencil, but this is more for my art journaling, for doing backgrounds. Or, yeah, junk journaling, because I do a lot of backgrounds in junk journaling as well, actually. I've obviously gone through a bit of a stenciling ordering phase. We've got some very modern looking ones here. That's a bit camo, isn't it? And stripes and swirls. I think those are going to be really handy, actually. Oh, and another one. That's feeling like it could be another stencil. I've obviously got big plans. Another stencil, this one with numbers. That seems like more vellum-y stuff. Ooh. Oh, no. I know what they are. Voila. Shiny stuff. Lots of it. What I've found with the art journaling is, although I love using all the different watercolours and pastels and pencils and bits of collage, I do like it when I get to do a bit of foiling at the end. And I've only got the really little awkward foil that's really quite hard to place. So I thought if I got the sheets, it would make it easier. And I've gone for all the different shades of gold and silver, so I'm not always stuck with gold, although I do love gold. I'm justifying myself. I'm trying to justify my shopping. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad person. I shop too much. Okay, I needed these Mandala stencils because I want to coffee dye some papers for my mum's journal. So we can do a video on that. And I have Distress Collage Medium Matte. I got that for another glue because I am obsessed with having glues, but I got it mainly because it's got a very thin nib. Oh, hey, awesome. Okay, so what do we have here? We have, these are two silicone mats. I think they're actually from the kitchen section rather than the craft section. But I just thought I am sick to death of using greaseproof paper. Oh, this is a embossing folder for an idea I have for a journal that I'm doing actually not till spring. So I know I got that a little early, but it was in the sale. Some Christmas stamps because I'm doing a mini Christmas journal as a video. Some magnets because I want different ways to close things. Strong Yoo-hoo glue for the magnets. I think I know what this is. This was quite an expensive purchase and probably completely unnecessary. It is what I thought it was, which is a stamping platform. So it keeps your stamp in the same place, so you can go back and do several prints. You can watercolour, you can do ink it's It's not going to it's going to be a bit like the jelly plates. It probably won't have that much use, but it's one of those things that I think is going to be super handy when you do use it. Our second-hand book, I'm hoping, yeah, it's very illustrated, which is what I wanted for my mum's journal. In fact, it's hugely illustrated. Oh my God, how awesome is that? Oh, I am very, very happy. I may even have to photocopy it because it's double-sided illustrations and I don't want to cut it up to get to one and then lose the other. Oh, there's the cat. Oh, she's coming on camera. Say hello to the cat. Yes, all right, I've got the idea. You're going to knock the camera. Miss? Ah, what are you doing? Yes, we get it. We get that you want cuddles. Tales from the Raj. Don't know whether this is illustrated or just stories. It looks like it. Oh, there's a few illustrations. Okay, not quite what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a highly illustrated one. It's got a few, but it might give me a few bits and pieces I can put in. Oh, it's got a nice stamp as well. Sorry for the appearance of the cat. Aha! Another Raj thing from my mum's. It was a magazine. Second-hand again. Oops, she's knocked the camera again. Sorry. And I'm hoping again, well, it's got some detail, but it's also got some pictures. So, cool stuff. Let's see what's in the big box. Ooh, okay, a big glue. Right, that's it for November. Thank you very much for taking part in the shopping haul, and I will see you next time.